Hello and welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. We are on to Game 2 of the Benito Santiago hitting streak from 1987, on which he hit 34 straight games as a rookie. Pretty impressive. As you can see in the first game, he went 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. And in the real game, and then first game, he hit a home run. It was a 1 for 3 day, I think. But no home run in the replay. So we're on to this game. It is the Expos winning this game 6-5. And Benito went 2 for 5 in this game. So we'll see what happens. The Expos, exact same lineup as game 1. Dennis Martinez will be on the mound. And he is a right-hander. And then for the Padres, they've had a couple changes. They've got Jefferson, Gwynn, Martinez, and then John Kruk in the 4-hole. There's Santiago in 5, and then Brown 6, Templeton 7, and then Flannery, he'll be batting 8th and playing second base. So it's Kruk and Flannery are the new position players for the Padres in this game too. Alright, so we're ready to get started here. Tim Raines leading off against the right-hander Eric Schau. 7, patient 36, will be a walk. Raines leads off the walk. Let's see, hold rating for Schau is a 7. And it's an 8, so he doesn't get a good lead. Brings up Mitch Webster. That was a 5. 9 is in play. 0-5. It's going to be a double. Let's take a look here. Double liner to left center, cut off by the left fielder. All runners score quickly. It's 1-0. Expos on a double by Mitch Webster. So he's at second base now. Here's Tim Foley. 9 is in play. 58. 58's out of range. It's going to be a fly out to left for the first out. Here's Tim Wallach. Webster at second. 1 out. 6. Tough. 41. Right on the edge of the strikeout range. 1-41 is a strikeout, and so Wallach goes down swinging. 2 away. Here's Andres Galarraga. A 4. 4 is tough. 29, and that'll be a strikeout also. So Eric Schau comes back with a couple Ks after a little rough start there. The Expos on the board early. Bottom of the first, here's Stan Jefferson. 6 is tough. 78. 78 is going to be a fly to center field. 1 away, Tony Gwynn. 10 is in play. 61. Probably a little high there. It is. Grounder to short. 2 away. Here's Carmelo Martinez. 8. Tough. 86. It's going to be a ground ball to short. So a little 1-2-3 inning there for Dennis Martinez and the Expos. Top of the second. Here's Vance Law. 10 patient and a 12 is going to be a walk. Leadoff man is on again. He had 8 stolen bases and was caught 5 times. So I don't think we're going to be stealing. Candell could bunt, but we're not. Second inning. 7 is patient. 42. 42 is going to be a single. Sharp liner in the center. Runner on first advances 1 base. So like the first inning, first 2 men reach. Here's Jeff Reed. Nobody out. 3. 3 is ballpark and a 70. versus a left. He's going to be in play. In play 58. And that's out of range. It's going to be a fly to left field. So brings up the pitcher, Dennis Martinez. Runners at first and second. 1 out. 2 is tough. And 59 is going to be a strikeout. So 2 down now. First and second. There's Tim Raines. Back to the top of the order. 7. Patient. 21 is going to be a walk. Raines walks for the second time. It loads the bases up with 2 outs, and Mitch Webster doubled his first time. 2 is tough though. 47, but he escapes to 41 to 41, and it's going to be a 47, a single. Grounder up the middle, center field. Runner on second, advances 1 base plus question mark. Let's see, runner on second is Candell, and there are 2 outs. He will take an extra base. He will score. So it's a single. Runner on first only goes 1. Law scores from third. Candell with running speed of 7 scores from second. So first and second, 2 outs. And it's Tim Foley. 7 is Patient. 0-2 is another walk. So Eric Schau is 1 minute he's fine, next minute he's walking people. 3 walks in the inning and a single. 2 runs in. It's bases loaded again for Tim Wallach, the cleanup hitter. 3 is ballpark. 13 is going to be wheelhouse for Tim Wallach. And a 1 to 65 is a home run, which would be a grand slam. 64. Let's make it close. He hits it out. Barely, but it gets over the wall for a grand slam. 4 runs in on that one. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't give, let's see, Webster 2 more RBIs on his single. 7-0. Montreal on that grand slam by Wallach, and Galarraga, the number 9 hitter in this inning. 7 is Patient. 17, another walk. Eric Schau is looking like a very short outing. It's going to be a very short outing. I'm trying to get him through this inning. Vance Law, 9. In play, 16. It's going to be a single. Runner first goes 2 bases. So Galarraga to third. And they're going to have to make a pitching change. Timeout. So Eric Schau, he's done. He goes 1 2/3, 5 hits, 7 runs, all earned. 5 walks, 3 strikeouts, and 1 home run. The grand slam from Tim Wallach. So Candell is up. Runner on first and third with 2 outs. Dave Dravecky on in relief. 3 is Patient. And a 10. Dravecki's a lefty. That's going to be a single for Candell. 8 to 16 is a single versus lefties. Sharp liner in the center. Runner on first advances 1 base. Runner on second scores. There's nobody on second, but Galarraga will definitely score from third. First and second with 2 outs. Jeff Reed. This game's already out of hand here. 11 is defense. Error possible on the shortstop. Templeton is a 4. 4 and a 42 is going to be an error. Alright, 4 and 42 is an error. And it's going to be a one-base error on Templeton. Padres just want to restart this whole thing over, but they're not going to get to. Here's Martinez, bases loaded. 2 outs. A 9, tough, 34 strikeout. Had to wait till the pitcher comes up to get an out. It's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs in the second. 8-0 Expos. Dennis Martinez feeling pretty relaxed now. 11 defense. Defense range on the first baseman. Galarraga is an F. 98. F 98 can be an out. He'll make the play. Kruk is retired. 1 away. Here's Benito Santiago, the man we're talking about. 8 is tough. 42 struck him out. 1 to 58 is a strikeout. 2 away. Here's Chris Brown. 7 in play. 43. However, it's too high. It's going to be a pop out to short. And we'll move to the third. It's 8-0 Expos. And Tim Raines, top of the order. 9, tough, 44. 44 is out of range versus the lefties. And that'll be a ground ball to third. Mitch Webster having a good day. Here's 6, tough, 65. 65 is going to be a fly to right, though. 2 away, and here is Tim Foley. 10, patient, 22. Versus the lefty is going to be a single. So single for Foley. Keeps things moving here in the third. Tim Wallach, grand slam his last time up. 9, tough, 60. 60 is a fly to right. So he gives another one a ride, but not far enough. Bottom of 3. Gary Templeton, a 2, tough, 64. 64 is going to be a fly to right. 1 out, Tim Flannery. 5, patient. 72 though, it's too high. It's going to be a fly to center. Brings up Dave Dravecki. We're going to let him hit. So he should be a 5. I don't know why I grabbed that one. He's a 5 hitting card. 10 is in play, 80. Grounder to short. Top of the fourth, 8-0 Expos. Galarraga, 8, is in play. 22 is a walk. In play, 22 is a single. One on, nobody out. Here's Vance Law, 7, tough, 48. Just out of the range, ground ball to first. And we got a 7 on there. Let's see, double play is a 6 and a 7. So it's going to be a fielder's choice. One away. Here's Casey Candell. 5, patient, 77. 77 is a ground ball to short. And this may be a double play. It is. So that helps. Bottom of the fourth, Stan Jefferson, top of the order. A 4 is in play, 54. 54 is out of range, ground ball to third. One out, Tony Gwynn. 5, patient. Again, 0-2 is going to be a walk. Gwynn, the first base runner for the Padres. Melo Martinez, 8, tough, 93, fly ball to left. So 2 away, John Kruk, 8, tough, 30, and that'll be a strikeout. Top of the 5th, Jeff Reed. 10 is patient. 19. It's going to be a walk. Man, the Padres pitchers are just having trouble finding that strike zone. Let's go bunt situation here. And Dennis Martinez, I'm not sure what that D is there on the batting rating of the pitchers. Is that their bunt rating, sacrifice rating? I'm not sure. If somebody knows, let me know. Otherwise, we can go off the pitcher card. I think it is their bunt rating, isn't it? D. We will pick a card and see what happens here. D is lead runner. So it's not a good sac bunt. As they get the lead runner. So Martinez at first with 1 out. Tim Raines. 7 is in play, 63. Or sorry, 7 is tough. Off Vecchi. 7 is tough. And a 63 versus the lefties out of range. Going to be a ground ball to second. It's not going to be a double play, though. Raines will beat that out. It's going to be a 4-6. Fielder's choice. Raines at first. And with that 8-0 lead, they're not going to try to steal. 9 is tough. 34. Struck him out. Mitch Webster goes down. So bottom of the 5th is still 8-0. Expos. There's Benito, Santiago, an 8. 8 is tough. 69. 64 is a single. But 69 is going to be a ground ball to second. Bad luck. Chris Brown, 7 in play. 87 is a ground ball to short. Padres cannot get the combination. Templeton, sometimes that's the way it goes. 6, tough. And a 60. That'll be fly to right. Top of the 6th, Tim Foley. 2 is wheelhouse. 87, however, is going to be a little high for there, and it's going to be a ground ball to second. So he gets one in the wheelhouse, but it's a hard ground ball to second for the out. There's Tim Wallach, 12, wheelhouse. 83, though. That is going to, no, versus lefties, it's not going to be a hit. It's going to be a fly to center. Versus right-handers, would have been a hit. Andres Galarraga, 8. In play, 11. And that'll be a single. Versus left-handers. Another hit for Galarraga. He's 2 for 3. 2 singles, a walk, scored a run. Lance Law, 7, tough, 92. It's going to be a ground ball to short. Bottom of the 6th. Expos cruising. Tim Flannery. 2 is tough, 27. Is a single. 1 to 26, strikeout. 27 is a single. That brings up the pitcher spot. They will go to the bench. Timeout. All right, Kevin Mitchell on the pinch hit. Flannery's at first. They need a lot of runs, though, here. 5 is patient, 37. 5 patient, 37 is a double. Double for Mitchell. Line drive in the alley. All runners score. Flannery coming around, not the fleetest of foot, but it's all the way to the wall, and Flannery comes all the way around. They probably didn't even try to throw him out. And there's Flannery was actually the first hit of the game for the Padres. So 2 hits in a row now. Back at the top of the order. Nobody out. There's Stan Jefferson. 8 is tough. 77. It's going to be a fly to center field. One away. Tony Gwynn. 9 is patient. 69 is out of range. Fly to center. 2 flies to center. 2 down with Mitchell at second. Carmelo Martinez. 2. Tough. 58. Just out of range. It's going to be a fly to right field. Padres get on the board, though. They're not going to get shut out. 8-1 now. Top of the 7th, and we need a new pitcher for the Padres. Timeout. All right, so Dravecki's day is done. He goes 4 1/3. And on to pitch now for the Padres is Keith Comstock, a lefty. Trying to give somebody that didn't really pitch a whole lot some action in this pretty much decided game, 8-1. But you never know. Casey Candel's leading off here, switch hitter. 10 is patient, 17, and he leads off with a walk. So the walks continue for the Padres. Jeff Reed, 6 is tough, 91. The ground ball to second on a 6, and that'll be a double play. Brings up Dennis Martinez with 2 away, bases clear. 8 is tough, 63, will be a strikeout. So the walk doesn't hurt. Got the double play and strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. John Kruk. 8. 8 is tough. 26 will be a strikeout. Here he is, Benito Santiago. Might be his last at bat here. 4. 4's in play. 0-1, nice. That'll be a single. 0-1. 4 is in play. And 0-1 is a double. 1-5 double. Nice going for Benito. We get to keep playing. The over-under on this replay is probably about 4 games. We're halfway there. He is going to get to a game 3. So here's Chris Brown. 10 is in play. 26. 26 is out of range. It's going to be a line drive to short. All right, 2 down. Here's Gary Templeton. 5 is patient. 94, though. It's going to be a fly to left. But Benito continues the hit streak. He has a 2-game hitting streak. Here's Tim Raines. Top of the 8th inning. 3's wheelhouse. 14, and that is gone. Raines hits 1 out. Solo job there. 9-1 now. Expos. Mitch Webster, 6, tough, 79. It's going to be a fly to center. Tim Foley. 3 is the old wheelhouse. And an 0-2 versus a lefty, though. Tim Foley doesn't have any power. It's going to be a double. Double for Foley. One out. Tim Wallach. 10. Patient, 57. Out of range. 57 is going to be a ground ball to third. Runner will hold. 2 away is Galarraga. 6 tough. 19 struck him out. Galarraga trying to hit one out there. They get 1 though. Ups it to 9-1. Expos, bottom of the 8th. Tim Flannery leading off. 6 is tough. 98 is going to be a fly to right. And they'll go to the bench for a pinch hit or a timeout. Shane Mack is going to come on a pinch hit. Bases clear, 1 out. 8 is tough. 51 versus a righty is a strikeout. Back to the top of the order, Stan Jefferson. 8 is tough. 82. 82 is going to be a ground or a fly ball to center. So we'll go to the 9th inning, last call. For everybody, let's take a timeout. Now pitching for the Padres, Rich Gossage. Comstock goes 2 innings. His day's over. 9th inning, Vance Law to lead off for the Expos. 10 in play, 40. In play 40 is going to be out of range. Ground ball to the pitcher. Goose Gossage. Casey Camdell, 4. Patient, 77. Out of range. Ground ball to short. 2 up, 2 down. Here is Jeff Reed. 5 tough. 15 should be a strikeout. It is. Nice little 1-2-3 inning for Goose Gossage. Bottom of the 9th, Dennis Martinez trying to pitch a complete game here. Here's Tony Gwynn. 8 is tough, of course. He gets a 0-1, but it's on the tough category, and that'll be a strikeout. Couldn't get wheelhouse. Here's Martinez. 4 is in play. 74, though, it's going to be a fly ball to center. John Kruk. 5 is patient. 75, he's not patient. 75 is out of range. Fly to center. And that is the ball game. Shellacking here, 9-1. The Expos, they won the game in real life, 6-5. Santiago goes 1 for 3. He was due up next, but he got his hit. 1 for 3, so he is 3 for 8 in the replay so far. No RBIs. No, did have a strikeout. Did strike out. So there'll be a game 3 for Benito Santiago. I like it. Let's keep on going. Until then, you guys have a great day. Take care, and God bless.